Welcome back to CGC, guys. I'm your host Deadwalks, and we are continuing our game Marvels Midnight Sun, not the Avengers. It's the Midnight Sun. So it's been quite some time since I uploaded the Midnight Sun. I've been busy all around, and things have been crazy here at Salem. Yep, I'm from Salem, so things are kind of busy, so I'm not able to get some of the uploadings done, and a lot of my recording was lost as well. So that was something that has happened. I had to replay some of the things that majorly the dialogue part, which is really pain here to do the to replay the entire dialogue which I have completed the same thing again and again, which I lost for 3 times now. So anyways, let's just check this out. Let's see how things are. And I don't know what other games to upload. There was this Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 video that had come out. The trailer had come out and the announcement. So that is something that I'm interested in. The Kingdom Come Deliverance, the original.
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong.
Why was he
We'll
restless?
talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you. Hi, kiddo.
What kiddo? So let's go to Stark
Next thing I know, this
and Strange. Dr. Strange is also there.
Now,
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer
Yeah, I
minimal
feel there
protection
is a-
against the venom creature.
I noticed.
I thought you could use an upgrade.
It does not seem that there is a
Well
drop
fired.
for half a second or so.
Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
See, I don't know why this thing is happening, man. Probably I'll finish up all these cutscenes. I don't want to re-record the cutscenes again.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
Yeah, cloak would be good. Okay guys, I just cut and I've resumed the video. I hope there will not be this stutter for every
But somehow this ancient
Plus,
forge
it's
puts any
happening,
arc reactor
man.
I've got to shame.
the stupid thing is not
Who
stopping.
would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral?
It
Certainly got
happened
that new
again.
suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Thanks, appreciate it. Why is there a demon in the forge? Probably a little too soon. Thanks anyways. Let's appreciate it.
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Oh my god. Let's ask about the suit.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
Huh. I would prefer a raven. Sounds impressive, but what is it all? Let's say this.
I thought the old one was pretty nice, actually.
So did Venom. I think he's still picking a few pieces of it from his teeth.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
Okay, you mean change because of me and my mother? So your best friend wizard then?
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up. But yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since then.
Okay, anything strange about the Savvy?
Seen anything
Everything is strange
strange
about the
around
Savvy. There's a demon just
Other than
behind
my
him.
roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Here's suppose black cat.
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
What's exactly in this room again? Okay, so what's your story,
You
Tony?
must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
Okay, that's a lot to deal with. Worked it in the end. Okay,
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found
Interesting.
from that hopped-up Hydra
I think
soldier?
this is what we found,
Well, I
right?
gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Yeah, let's do that. Gamma coil analysis.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling
Okay.
it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom.
So that's why we cannot
Thankfully,
kill
with a
those
little
guys
help
easily.
from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No way.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Got more coil for me?
Right. What does this thing do?
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery.
Yeah, analyze that.
No problem.
Okay,
What do you
that's a weird
think?
way of analyzing. Okay, reveal new abilities. Forceful knockback in any direction. This is something that we have. Lifesteal is there, and the slash is there. So life steal is already 3. Let's go with
I'm pretty sure
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me
Blade.
in the yard.
Before meeting Blade, let's talk to Dr. Spooky here.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Feeling sad. I have a job to do.
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
No, you let it go. I was never any good at math. Don't blame yourself. Let's say
Lilith's
this.
power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
What exactly is a venom? Let's ask him that.
That creature on the roof, you have run into it before?
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
Okay, maybe Spider-Man can tell us how to deal with him. Eddie is a willing participant.
It sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
Okay.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
What is this ley lines?
Ley lines?
Often dismissed as pseudoscience in the modern day, ley lines actually represent the convergence of magical energies formed within the Earth itself. Ancient civilizations built their temples along these lines, tapping into the power flowing through them. 2 such lines converge at the Sanctum's location. Needless to say, the wards benefit greatly.
About Wanda?
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
Okay. he will not tell us.
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very raw power. As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself further. Eventually, she pushed too far.
Okay, let's
Let us
get
talk
out of this
later.
place.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Yo, what is this? A planet?
Intriguing.
Orb of Agamotto. I'm getting knowledge out of this. Okay,
What is this?
whatever it is, I'm getting knowledge. I'll take that.
Fascinating.
Yeah, let's get every knowledge possible.
Curious.
This one?
Ah, I see.
The moon? Can we bring him into the team? Stood behind his deception, but also great. Can we become Moon Knight? That will be fun. We playing as a Moon Knight.
That is something.
Whatever that is. And the star. Okay. Night sky surrounded by star that. Alright, let's go to Blade. I remember I'm seeing here. Okay, we need arcane keys for that, and there he is.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
What about you?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No,
What is it?
it's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
okay.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Yep, that was mango juice. How long have you been a Dumpeel?
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
Alright,
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
Okay, about the Midnight Suns.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
I want to know more about your teammates.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Nico?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anyone else?
Next, Robbie?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down or I'll hold it against you. Who else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until
Just
she lets you
magic,
in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anybody else?
And the caretaker.
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anyone else?
That's it.
Nobody else.
Sure.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
Yeah, I think we can.
I am ready to train.
Finally.
The yard and upgrade our ability. What is this?
I still say we should have built a firing range first. Practice makes perfect.
Okay. Okay, here we can upgrade our ability.
See you around.
Okay, let's
Later.
talk to him.
What's up?
Nothing?
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay, and
Good to see.
there she's
Like the way you
captain.
move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr.Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
There no. Okay.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But
What?
that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking, but then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
How about we start now, or what should we say?
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Alright. Just give me a second, guys. Alright, this is done. We can go talk to him.
Hunter?
Is there anyone else whom we need to talk? I don't think so. Well, let's go in. There she is, Captain Marvel.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, I lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Gamma
Yes,
is Hulk, right?
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed
Oh, Bruce is talking, so Hulk is talking.
Battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the... Ow.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
She can bring somebody.
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Alright, let's go.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Well, can't you just...
Yeah, a lot of things to explore also here, such as the cards and credits and stuff.
His knowledge of the city's underbelly is unrivaled.
Yeah, let's do this. Can't we move this?
See, that's the problem. This
Yo,
time
come
I
on.
am working with actual magic, and let me tell you.
Select
It was
it.
just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association...
Yeah, we got Gamma Coil.
Stark's holographic monstrosity better not scratch my table. I can't just hop over to Atlantis and pick up another one, you know.
Yeah, that table is from Atlantis. Nice.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, looting...
Break.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse.
The other guys.
So we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
And we are there. So this is gonna be fun. So I had to re-record all these things again, guys. So it was horrible. All the dialogues that I
Probably can scratch
explored and
abandoned off the
expired.
description of this place.
From this
You
point
seeing
onwards,
this,
I haven't
Bruce?
played.
Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff.
That looks like a bomb.
That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Dr. Faustus, putting in the room.
Hydra's
And it's a small
resident
room.
mad
Nice.
scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do
Oopsie.
stealth.
Kill them.
Defeat all enemies. That's
I
what we
always
had to
considered
do.
Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
So who are they gonna attack? Everyone is going for Captain.
It's on. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm on it.
And let's select a captain. Can we move? Yeah, we can. So that blast, this blast, this is for throwing. Let's confirm this.
I'm on it.
Doesn't kill him.
Watch this. Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string.
So everyone are gonna go for him or her, except for these two.
I've got contact here.
So let's end the turn here. Let's see what happens.
Hydra.
Damn if I don't hate fanatics.
Barely a scratch.
Okay, then there'll be more of these guys, right?
I am going to get you for this.
They're still not ready to give up?
Tactical to quickly assess the entire battlefield and condition.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Why don't it work? Immune to bleed. Can it work? I'm not sure. So probably let's start killing these guys.
You really got a one-track mind.
Captain Marvel can now go binary. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw go binary ability. In her binary state, Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. Captain Marvel lose her binary state once all of her block has been removed. And there it is, going binary. Let's try that. I don't know what it does anyways. That is our lady. There she is. Can we do it?
I will make this quick.
Nice. We got damage, but still nice. End the turn.
Hail Hydra!
If we get an AoE attack, that will take care of those 3.
They're almost here. Hold position.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Okay, heal.
The light is on our side. The power of the light.
So I don't have any cards left. Let's
Ready
do
up.
that. And what else is there? I don't think anything is close by to use. I need to end the turn.
Forever in service.
So the binary is gonna go off.
Lucky shot.
Whoa!
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it?
Yes.
Watch close.
Okay, did this guy fall down?
Mother.
Yeah, let's throw him there.
Hail that.
Finish him off.
You do not have to show off for me, Blade.
We're losing ground.
Are you serious, bro?
There's still time for you to run away.
Make them bleed is not required. And
You
there he
were
goes.
too weak for this fight.
Alright guys, that's it, right? Is there gonna be a boss?
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
She's observing every camera, guys.
Get her!
Okay, recover Hydra artifact. Retrieve the mysterious artifact from the truck. Break the Hydra protection to access the truck. Use the recover artifact.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smack that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
The more the merrier.
Okay. Let's do this.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Do that.
Ought to make things interesting.
There is a huge set of folks that are there.
Your time has come.
Why not do that?
You are lucky to still be breathing.
The problem is I'll lose binary and I'm gonna lose health for most of these heroes.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Yeah, there it goes. This dude is here, right next to us. Whoa!
Get my head on straight.
I'm down to responding. No one will touch you.
There he goes again. Because they are unable to act, the other heroes must take a number of actions before the dazed effect wears on top. The number of actions remaining are displayed on the dazed hero health bar.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
How do I cut that thing? How do I cut this? Hey, come on, man. I know that this thing can come down. But how do I do that? Should we go for this? Okay, there it goes.
I feel more like myself every day.
Come get it.
Okay, we've applied bleed there.
Even the best can get better.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
So who else is going for her? This dude?
Here it comes.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Let's see.
For the mother!
A weak attempt.
They must really want to piss me off.
Whoa.
Regroup and await reinforcements. I am a wall.
And there he goes.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
You could have told that easily.
Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal.
Oh, they're these guys. I never realized.
Take this.
Oh no, I didn't look into it. Damn it. Not bad.
Didn't think I could get any stronger.
Shall we push them over there? Yeah.
Was that truly your best?
There it goes. I should have taken him down. That was a mistake.
Hail Hydra!
That's okay. We have the heal, I guess. And there he knocks him.
We've got company.
We are immovable.
Yeah, let's move this guy now.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Doesn't knock back enemies. Yeah, let's do that, but still.
Interesting.
Where can we knock him back there?
Is that all? Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Cannot perform. Oh, we can go binary again.
Behold the light's gift.
I owe you one.
But let's go binary.
One more.
By her command.
But thing is, people are going for blade.
Had just about enough of this.
Yeah, that's good. Go for her. That's fine. She has got enough shield.
Did someone feel a breeze?
Oh, you can
Finally,
stun.
it's my turn.
Is he gonna
Even I
detonate?
have limits.
Draw cards. Okay. Let's do this first. been recovered. Defeat the enemies to complete the mission. Okay.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
That's a neat trick.
I need to be aligned perfectly for this. Okay, let's finish him off. That's nice.
This has your name on it.
Okay, his best attack was our best attack. He didn't even get a chance.
They are still coming for me.
That's okay. Next turn we should be able to finish all these guys off. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Our ally requires aid. Sheer numbers won't save you now.
What? Confirm.
It's about time.
So that's revive. We don't have to revive anyone, right? Hopefully not. Is there any knockback? Forceful knockback. Yeah, this should do.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
I don't know how to detach this thing, man. Since everyone wants to go for the Midnight Sun, for the Hunter, let's go.
Here we go. At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean.
Yeah, let's bring him back.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, looks like he wants to go for the Hunter, so that's fine. Let's let him go.
I could use your aid.
Not required.
The advantage is mine.
Shall we throw him that thing? Yeah.
Your mother abandons you.
We've done it!
Wow, that was cool.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something, gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
But Ghostbusters ended up crossing the streams, right? Okay. Can she survive?
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night. Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again?
Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
Why would you even do that, man? So we are
Let me
back.
see. How did this work again?
Respond to Nico's message in Superlink. Yeah, there it is. Hunter, you there between this Nico. In case nobody gave you the rundown on how Spark works, Blade and Cap just filled us in. Freaky stuff, especially Fastest, and then they all just left me here alone. You should come hang out. Hey, come on, I don't want to do that. I want to go hang out there. Who's there?
Good.
Nico,
You
good.
answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
Nico knows Wanda?
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Okay, let's go meet Nico. Hey,
These emissions can't be good for Caretaker's blood pressure. That's twice now her precious hunter has almost gotten smacked by Hydra.
Alright, they're watching a movie. What movie are they watching?
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
What about your fathers?
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I saw Lilith as my mother.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so your adoptive mom raised you to kill your birth mom. You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it.
Okay, one piece rare swimsuit. Okay, for Nico, is it? Okay, hoodie.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask, like, what's the staff of one, or who were the runaways?
Thought she was a creepy one.
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The staff of one interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the staff of one functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of, and not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
Okay.
I had some questions about your old team.
The runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Okay, who are the runaways?
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Okay.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
Okay, he is the one who betrayed, I guess.
I had some questions about your staff.
I think the staff of one has done
Go
right.
for it.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
Okay.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
Alright, the caretaker wants to
I'm
talk
glad
to
to see
us.
you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but
They wouldn't let me.
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Alright,
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days, always on the hunt.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha? Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
How can that be? How?
Agatha's power. How could she be... gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch.
Oh.
The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under DR.Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Okay, now we have a choice. Either we can stay neutral, don't envy your position. You made the right choice, which is dark, so you simply gave up on her, which is light, which is the dark one.
Wanda's powers were so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have saved lives, if not the entire Abbey.
I like to believe that, especially given her current situation. Wanda, Agatha, it seems we have lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Maybe she got transferred somewhere. So this is the balance. The hunter can follow the path of the light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as hunter move towards only. Okay, I think we should head to one of the paths. Charlie, there he is. Let's go. There it is. Now I can go faster. That's the cat. Probably I should end the video somewhere here if nothing happens. Hey, Agatha's ghost. Yo, she comes around.
Agatha?
Not dead at all.
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To see her.
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride, even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Haunting this
Meet me by
place.
the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Okay, there's something called Blood Gate, and she wants us to follow her over to the gate. I can go faster, but she can go even faster. Okay, let's open the Blood Gate.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
Okay, they're asking us to enter into the Blood Gate. That's going to be creepy, but anyways, let's go in. Challenge mission, Trail of the Elder Gods. Open the way. Recommended player level 1. Okay, let's go in. Since it is 1, we are 3, we should be able to handle it.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge?
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Doggy?
Charlie?
Oh no.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Defeat all enemies.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtur was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea.
Okay, let's do.
You were too weak for this fight.
There he goes.
Your mother abandons you. You had your chance to escape.
He'll take the hit rather than the dog. I want to see how hard these guys hit.
Feel my call. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
And that finishes our card.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Yeah, we go there.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
So we have an arena where we can do all these trials. So that's nice. That's a victory. Mission rating is just 2. Right. I think we should end the game, guys. It's been quite some time. I know I want to have these videos long, but not too long as well. So it opened up a cave. So probably entering the cave, we will do it in the next episode. That should be better, I guess. So probably we'll end the episode here, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching the channel. Stay tuned to CGC for more Avengers and the Midnight Sun section all put together. So stay safe, take care, bye bye.